Shalom, Miss Parker. Shalom, shalom. Listen, all praises to the Most High, all esteem to Yahuwah Adonai. We thank the Father for just being here. This is Hebraic Faith TV. We are coming live on Facebook. This will be a repost on YouTube as well. You can also catch us on join our Facebook group at Hebraic Faith TV. Get all type of information, all good teachings, solid teachings, all Ruach led. If it's not the Ruach, it's not us, because we have to walk in the Ruach that we won't fulfill the lusts of our flesh. Listen, you know how we start this every week. We want to start it off with, because we're supporting our truth artists. We always support truth music. I call it True Brew Music. And this is one of my favorite ox. Listen, go on him, stream him, show him some love. This is Dimitri Pruitt. And you know what I'm saying? This is what we do over here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Good. You can mute your mic.
Yes, I'm crying to your father. Will you pour your living water on me? Yeah. Yes, it's for your sons and daughters. Will you praise him in this captivity? And all I say is, yeah. I can't wait for your people to understand what it is to be free. Yeah. I was a sinner, now I'm living with my Abba. Pour your water on me. Yeah. To the Abba, I'm so thankful to you. Nothing else compares. I'm quite aware on how the world does view you. Yeah, they don't care. They rather misconstrue you and point fingers at your children until they lost their noodles. Well, I guess I must be cuckoo, one who flew the cuckoo's nest. I pour into your pupil, hallelujah. And I know these times are crucial, even though they never knew you. At the end, they can't elude you. No way. Enemy keeps on stepping, and a weapon formed against my family. And to my brethren, I say, shalom. As I stumble your direction, receiving all of your correction, shedding all of my transgressions until I'm home. Yeah. Finally, you who are remnant would know how it feels to be free. Yeah. I was a sinner, now I'm living with my Abba. Pour your water on me. Yeah. Yes, I'm crying to your father. Will you pour your living water on me? Yeah. Yes, it's for your sons and daughters. Will you praise him in this captivity? And all I say is, yeah. I can't wait for your people to understand what it is to be free. Yeah. I was a sinner, now I'm living with my Abba. Pour your water on me. Yeah. So you place me on this lonely road, on narrow road, as I travel, but you leave me chilling streets of gold. Hey, yes, I'm looking for a change of clothes, a stone with a new name, and my eyes witness this brand new robes. Hey, negativity is washed away, no access to the madness, all distractions that we see today. Hashatan is seen on full display, Baruch to every man, the Saranara to his wicked ways. And so this present time we simulate the actions of a good bride, the self-control we demonstrate. Only my Abba could truly penetrate stony heart of such a man to vindicate and clean his slate. Yeah. Finally, you who are remnant would know how it feels to be free. Yeah. I was a sinner, now I'm living with my Abba. Pour your water on me. Yeah. So I'm crying to your father. Will you pour your living water on me? Yeah. It's for your sons and daughters. Will you praise him in his captivity? And all I say is, yeah. I can't wait for your people to understand how it feels to be free. Yeah. I was a sinner, now I'm living with my Abba. Pour your water on me. Yeah.
Shalom, shalom, everybody. Shalom, Miss Parker. What's going on? Ak, how you feeling over there, man? Gotta unmute your mic, Ak. We can't hear you, Ak.
Hey, shalom, feeling muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Ak. I can hear you. You good? You little froze over there.
Can you hear me? Right? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, because I thought. Yeah, it's going slow.
Yes, sir. But definitely, if you want to get back on and add on to your phone, that link will be there right there. Just add it to your phone and let's make it happen.
Hey, what I want to. Can you still?
Listen, shalom, everybody. Listen, we having a little technical difficulty with my aunt. He down in Florida. I don't know if they got a storm going or something like that. But listen, all praises to the Most High. It's a beautiful thing. Well, the title of this is Hebrew Business. We want to talk Hebrew business. And I want to extend this. I want to extend this to everybody out there that's part of the Hebrew Faith TV. Listen, you're struggling with your credit. You're struggling with business credit. Listen, I've been in the business for a long time, and I want to extend this. This is to all my Miss Parker. Listen, you need help with it. I have a kit that you can do it yourself. You can build business credit. We have something on our site that you can go in and actually build the business credits yourself. And it's step by step, just step 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, whatever you guys donate, and you let me know that that's what your donation is for, and that's what the purpose is for. We'll give you the whole credit repair kit that you can go in and fix your own credit. You don't need me. You can go in and fix it and start helping your family. Everything that you need from A to Z. The whole kit, just fill out every paper, do everything we do. And all you got to do is give a donation. It ain't no set price. I ain't saying, oh, this is that. I want to extend this to our family because our family needs to have certain things in place. We need businesses in place. We need our businesses to flourish. And we need to know how to build business credit. We need to know how to get loans. We need to know these things. And in our group on our website, it's a private group. The access. Once you do that and you say, hey, Suka, listen, I sent the donation over to Hebraic Faith at Cash App, and this is what I can give. Okay, wait, that was all you can give, no problem. We're gonna let you in. You're gonna get the kit to fix your credit. You're gonna get the be able to go in and build business credit. We're gonna add you. This is what I want to do for the nation. I'm not here saying, oh, you got to give me all this. No, I want to be a blessing to the nation. I want the nation to flourish. I want you to be blessed. I want your credit to be great. I want your business to flourish. And so it's no set price. Whatever you donate to Hebraic Faith at Cash App, we're going to give you the whole kit for business credit. We're going to let you in. You're going to be able to build your business credit from A to Z, show you how to get your DUNS number, how to get your EIN, show you how to open up the certain accounts to start reporting. And all this is right there in the group, and we're constantly updating. And then with the personal credit, you're struggling with the personal credit. You're going to get the kit that's going to go in there. And all you got to do is input all the accounts that you need, input all that information in there, and send it to the bureaus and watch the stuff fall off. And you can just do it yourself, you know. And we're just trying to help you save money. We want to be a blessing to the kingdom. And this is for all my Miss Parker, nothing but Hebrews. We want to be a blessing. We're going to be a blessing to you so we can help you. We're here to empower the kingdom. We're here to enhance the kingdom. We're not here to fleece the kingdom. We're not here to rob you. We're not here to take from you. We're here to empower you. And this segment right here is all about Hebrew business credit. Business and credit, finances. My Ak right here he's a stout guy in business. And we just want to show him some love. Welcome back, Ak. Welcome back, man.
Hey, shalom. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I definitely can hear you.
All right.
You definitely hear, you know, and listen, I want to chime in. We need to support our Ak right here. He has the only Hebrew board game I know. The only Israelite board game I know in the world. So we need to really support. Come on, man. Tell us about that board game, man.
Yes. Yeah. So shalom. I'm Jamil Jackson, the creator of the Truth of Yah Value on board game. So the Truth of Yah Value on board game been out for just hit a year. A year and some months. And man, all praise to the Most High. We in all 50 states and 7 countries. So I just want to give all praises to the Most High for that. But the Truth of Yah, for the people that do not know, the Truth of Yah Value on board game, it was designed to get families into the Word of the Most High in a fun, set apart way. So, you know, each card is gonna get you into the word of the Most High. You cannot play this tool, this board game. I call it a tool, but by default, we gotta call it a board game. But again,
Yes, sir.
You have to have the word, the Bible, to even play this. So this is one of the first biblical board games ever created to get you to the word of the Most High. So if you go actually go back and study, and we ain't going to the history on that when the first time was actually created. I did a lot of studying for, you know, when Most High put this on me to make sure that it's set apart, that it's honoring the Most High and everything, and just set apart. You know, it's holy. That's what holy means, to be set apart. So I just want to make sure the tool was set apart, and everything that was put into was definitely set apart. So it's 138 cards. You got 4 pawns. We got a 2-minute salt timer with black sand. You know, we know because Christ definitely ain't white. So I just want to kind of be, you know, throw something in there with that. You know,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I told the vendor, take that white sand up out of there. We don't want to play that game. Give me some colored sand. But
yes, sir.
You know, the Truth That Value board game is definitely helping a lot of families. If y'all can see the testimonial emails that I get, some people have sent me letters to my to the PO box, just how it has helped edify their family, bring them together, you know, on a whole nother way, because a lot of people think they know some things, just like I did. As I was learning, I thought I knew some things I didn't know. And a lot of us left Christianity and came to the Hebraic faith, but we still didn't study. So all we did was leave one place, just listen to the pastor, and come right back over, just listen to a moray, you know.
Yeah.
And we already know in the book of Isaiah says that our leaders have called us to err. So nobody has actually went back and started studying for themselves. And the Truth You Value on board game that's what it's going to do. That's why I say renew mind, save lives. You know, that's our slogan, is to renew mind, save your life, you gotta renew your mind. So
the scripture tell you, study to show thou self approved. A workman need not be ashamed, but rightfully dividing the word of truth.
Hallelujah.
You know, that's what a lot of people get mixed up with. You know, if you go back and do what the Bereans did to Paul, they went and sought the word out. They went and looked for the word themselves. A lot of people just sit up, and you'll sit in camps, you'll sit here, you'll sit there, and you're waiting for the moray to deliver it when you need to get in that word yourself. Even though the moray will bring a rhema word, there's still edification that you need in your own home. And this board game will definitely lead you into that edification. It'll lead you into that, to the things of Ruach. It'll lead you into the things of the Most High. You know, so definitely, man, tell us more about what you got going on, man. I know you got a lot. You got the class going on, teaching the young people. Listen, y'all, you need to bring your kids and check my man out, and check him out. We're gonna put the link up on there. Text me the link out, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and we're gonna have everybody come over and follow you. You know, their kids need to come because you're changing kids' mindset. You know, tell us a little bit about the academy.
So, matter of fact, all right. So for the academy, so it's called Transforming the Future Generation Academy. So again, it's called Transforming the Future Generation Academy, and the goal with this, our core values are faith, unity, teach, uplift, respect, and excellence. When you take the first letter out of each word, it spells future. So the whole mindset is all about the future, and our whole goal is to teach life skills and entrepreneurship. So that's the focus for the online academy, is life skills and entrepreneurship. And a lot of people want to go and just teach entrepreneurship, right? We know a lot of people that's been in business that teach, from children to adults, that fail because they have no life skills. You know, they don't understand. They have no integrity. They don't understand customer service. They don't understand presentation. So it's so many different things that people don't understand. And then they don't put the Most High first either. So part of these life skills, we're gonna definitely put the Most High first, because a lot of people, if you deal with what success is in Joshua 1:8, it lets you know.
Yes, sir. I stand on that.
So a lot of people don't understand what success is. So they look at the world. So I'm showing the kids, no matter how you look at it, you keeping his ways in the Most High, you're gonna be successful. You are successful. You know, a lot of people, you're looking at all these people, how many people commit suicide every day but they got the money? How many people get divorces? And look, I saw a post talking about Bill Gates, them. They couldn't keep their wife. It ain't about the money, man. That's not the success, right?
Can't hear you. There we go.
All right. Yeah, somebody was just calling me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Definitely.
All right. So and that's what the academy is gonna be on. But again, it's focusing on life skills and entrepreneurship. We definitely gonna be we got our own set of essential rules that we build with the kids on. Some of the key things, right? I just want to bring this out. Some of the key things on there is
Before you say that out, before that say you say that, you made a point. You made a point. I want to give a shout out to my Moray, Eugene Copeland. Listen, he's a stickler, man, and he's a stickler on Joshua 1:8. Joshua 1:8 has to be our foundation because the Torah is the way we prosper. They said scriptures say, how will a young man prosper in his ways? By taking heed what to thy Torah. You know, I understand, man. Go ahead. I got it, but I wanted to interject that to let people know. Listen, you can go get all the courses you want. You can go get everything you want. But being a brew, how you being a Hebrew, Israelite from the 12 tribes, one nation, how you prosper is Joshua 1:8.
Yep.
You have to stand on Joshua 1:8. Everything you do, your home prospers because Joshua 1:8. Your life prospers because Joshua 1:8. Look that up. Go get Joshua 1:8. For those that ain't read it, go read it, and then run the references. Go get the other scriptures. David said many a days, listen, give me life. He said, quicken me, O Yah, according to thy precepts. Thy precepts are life. Go ahead,
Yeah, so hey, that was beautiful. Gave me the time to pull it up. So again, if you go to my website, www.ttfga.com, you can hit a link. It says Essential Rules. And these rules will show you some things that we definitely gonna be keying on. But I'm waiting for it to pull up. But some of the things that we're gonna be showing the kids, you know, when it comes to on our syllabus, because every parent, right? What we're doing different inside our academy, every parent gets a syllabus. Before you can enter the class, you got to get the syllabus. You got to really understand what we own, because again, we're gonna put the most out first in everything that we do. So we understand what certain people, we ain't gonna just let anybody in. That's basically what I'm saying. So you don't sign the syllabus, you let me know you're not on agreement with what I'm finna teach. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we say in order, because a lot of people don't, even from kids never have standards, but we get mad at the kids, we pop the kids, but you never get the kids on top of standards. You never had standards, so expectations. We give the kids expectations before even have any type of standards, right? So some things in the semester are gonna be the most high truth. So we're gonna bring out this truth, the importance of investing in yourself. So a lot of kids don't understand how to invest in themselves. Most of these kids are waiting for validation from somebody else. They're waiting for somebody else to invest in them. You know, matter of fact, they hearing from their teachers more than their own parent that how great you are, how smart you are, which that's crazy. I don't care that your kids been at school all day. When they get home, they should be hearing it from you. They should have to hear it from a stranger or anybody else. So this is why the kids gotta start knowing this now. What you finna say?
No, you're saying what's right. You know, we have to be. Our kids go to school for 8 hours a day. They're stuck in these. They stuck in this B system, in this system that's teaching them their doctrine, their history, how their success. It's all strategized against us. That's why he wants us to come back to the Torah. When we come back to the Torah, we implement this in our families, and we teach this to our kids, and we strengthen our kids in the word, and we give them the foundation that the Most High have. We set them on that foundation. It's time to kick that school system from up under them and put the foundation of the Most High in them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we strive. That's how we be successful. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand this system will prop you up and tear you down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But with the Most High, when he sets you up, he said, who can open the door? Who can close the door? If I open it, who can close it? You know, so we have to stand on the principles. I understand that even in business, you know, the mindset to start to change more for me when I came into the truth and putting it in my kids and seeing them. And they like, man, you know what? And it corrects you. The word is have you strategize and be better. Go ahead,
And that's beautiful you said about mindset. That this week was the day we talked about growth mindset and fixed mindset. So I taught the kids on straight mindset, like, listen, y'all have to understand that y'all have to be self-managed now. Y'all have to start doing things right now. Y'all mindset can't be well, I'm gonna try to do it. Maybe if they do this, no. You got to get this thing done. When you work at a job, like I'll give them an example. When I first came in Walmart, before I left Walmart, run my own company, I said I don't know how to be a cash register. I don't know how to be to rein nobody up at the cash register. They said you finna learn. They don't take no for an answer. So you rather put all this time and work and effort in somebody else's company, but you ain't gonna take that time for yourself to do anything else. And I don't care what it is, you know. And this is what the kids, I'll let them understand what a fixed mindset is and how Israel had a fixed mindset. Our ancestors, including us, right? A lot of us right now have a fixed mindset. A lot of people think, like, I know I'm getting better with it right now. Growing up, I want to lose weight, but my family just say, look, no matter what you do, we a big bone family. You're gonna always be heavy set.
Yeah.
So I don't care how much you work out, you're gonna be big. So I told
Exactly.
myself, why should I work out? And that's the same thing going to Christianity. They like, look, man, they teach the kids. I was a little taught that I wasn't really indoctrinated, to be honest. But when I did go to church back then, they would be like, hey, no matter what, God love you. So I'm like, well, if he loved me and I'm going to heaven no matter what, why I got to read this Bible? Why do I got to do any of this stuff? So this is what the Christianity gave us, a fixed mindset. And this is going to cause a lot of people to fall. You know what I'm saying? And ain't going to stay in the sleep. A lot of people have even, man, you know, one thing too, a lot of our people have not even having to fall in the way. You got to know this, then you got to know the truth to have a fall in the way. Not me and you can fall away now because we know the truth now. But people that's in Christianity, how they gonna fall away? They never knew it. So
in the great delusion. Second Thessalonians tells about the delusion. But see, that what folk fail to realize that Yah has put the delusion on the people. Yah caused all this. This is Yah's doing. This is Yah's. Everything we see in is Yah. We're and I tell people all the time, and I say this, listen, play your role. This is Yah's movie. This is his set. He puts the pieces in. He rolls the curtains. He cues what goes on. Nothing happens without him. He doesn't see something. He's not learning on the job. He's Yah. So as that's how we have to prosper. If we play our role, we'll prosper, because he's trying to change our mindset now and have us see things differently. We have to purge ourselves of the old thought system, the old ways. You know what I'm saying? We have to purge our mindsets and understand how the Hebrews before us thought. Go back and look at Dawid and them. Go back and look at Moshe and them, how they thought, how the prophets thought when they come to know the Most High, how they transform things. Let's even go to the New Testament, where the scriptures say in the book of Acts, how he said, these be the men that turned the world upside down. How did they turn it upside down? When they were filled with the Ruach on the day of Pentecost, which is coming up now. Shavuot is coming up now. So Yah is wanting to change our mindset, to switch the gears. It's time to switch gears. It's time for this being on the shore and not rolling into the deep things of the Most High. It's time for us to launch out into the power. Paul said, I don't come with persuasive words. I come in demonstration and power of the Ruach. Nothing else. Time out for all this other stuff. Time out for all this simp stuff, this wimp stuff. The mindset of the Most High is, listen, I can do all things through HaMashiach, who strengthens me. That's all things, not some things, not part things. We have to believe the word and take it literally. That's why when we take it literally, our mind begins to transform it, because he said, let that mind that was in the HaMashiach also be in you. And that comes to this mindset, because we have been programmed by society for so long that go get a 9-to-5. Go get this. In Hebrews that are on the 9-to-5, you know the business better, and you can take that business and flip it and do something greater, but you'll be stuck. Oh, I don't want to give up my 401k. Yah is your 401k. And he will give you the mindset on how to do things and strategically do things. Go ahead, Ak.
Look, you see this right here? I got a lot of these. I keep these in my office, right? Every time I want to shut down and give up, I remember I was associated money at Walmart. I remember I was the MVP for all the type of stuff. So I'm like, hold on. If I can do it for this, man, I can do it for myself. I keep this by me so I don't shut down. The moment I went hard for Walmart.
Yeah.
I gave everything up for Walmart. So if I can't do it for myself, and this is what I'm stealing the kids right now. And then again, even with their parents, like we have parent workshops as well. But we even let the parents know, because they're a key part in as well. I can teach every kid right now. We can teach about the Most High. We can teach them to have a growth mindset. But if they under their parents' roof for the next 15, 16 years, and their parents got a fixed mindset, it's all this stuff is vain.
Yes, sir.
Because their parents gonna mess their mind up. You know what I'm saying? So this is
I know exactly what you're saying.
Stuff. So
and I tell you this,
hey, don't do this and do that.
Go ahead.
What you say?
It's crazy you say that, because our homes we have programmed people in our homes. And if you go and look at the other nations, when I look at the millionaire kids, I look at the list of the millionaire kids, you don't see no black kids. You don't see no Israelite kids on there. They're all Japanese, white kids and foreign kids. But these people they're teaching their kids business. That's why that 14-year-old Japanese kid went out and made $1 million, because his parent taught him business. He didn't taught him to be an employee. He taught him to be have ownership. And that starts in our homes. It starts because I go back. I remember all praise to the Most High. My wife passed in December, but I remember what she told me in 2011.
Oh man.
She preached to me in 2011 so much. I was in corporate America. I was always a top sales rep. I had the gift of gab. Everywhere I go, I made money. But she said, baby, you doing all that for them. You can do that for us. And I tell you, the Most High must have had her say that every month. It was like clockwork. So I was in a company that I was in, and I was seeing how I can take this company and exploit the niche on my own and make it better. Because my pops was an entrepreneur all my life. And I knew I had it in me. Even when I was in the streets, I owned a business. I was always had an entrepreneur mindset, the ownership. I didn't like working for nobody. I didn't really like punching the clock. Only thing I really liked was getting that paycheck. So I hustled hard to get it.
Yeah.
But when she kept pushing that on me, baby, you working for those people and you're making all that money. I remember, I tell you, I worked for a company called Expert Hub. In 2011, I remember we had like a 15-man sales team. And we always post the numbers every month. So the numbers came out, and the numbers said that we did $995,000 in total sales. Now, mind you, commission check was like $4,000. I'm like, wait a minute, we pushed all that money in there, and now you want to give me $4,000? So I said, wait a minute, this is crazy. And then she kept hitting me with that. Baby, you worked for them people and you made all that money, but you can do that for us. So that pushed me out of corporate America in 2011. And I launched one of my first business. In the first 2 years, we did $650,000 profit. And my family attests to that. My family attested that the first 2 years we did $650,000, man. All praises to the Most High. We did that. The next year was even greater. Then we launched into another business and did that. So the Most High, that's why I'm telling people even now, I extended the offer. I said, listen, you're struggling with your credit. You're struggling with trying to build your business. I have a program on my website or majorbusinesscredit.com. It's a private group that teaches, gives you step-by-step instruction on how to build business credit. Then with the personal credit, I said, all you got to do, and I'm looking for people to take advantage of it. You like, man, I'm going to get that, please. I want the nation to be built up. I said, I want y'all to be built up. I'm saying, it's no set price. Make a donation. Make a donation to Hebraic Faith TV at Cash App, and I'll send you the whole kit. I'll let you in the group. I don't care what you send. The Most High is going to bless. Because I'm extending this and doing this for his people to lift them up in business and help you set up your business, help you prosper, help your kids prosper. So teach your kids how to repair their credit. Teach your kids how to keep their credit straight. Teach them how to build business. Teach them how to set up an LLC. Teach them how to set up a incorporation. Know all these things. This is the problem. We have to show each other and show the love and teach each other. So it's extended, Israel. Take advantage of it. You know, my ox here, you need to get with him, get with his academy, get with what he's teaching. But go ahead, I'll finish up. Teach us more about that mindset.
Yeah. So one of the key things, as far as just with that mindset is that I let the kids, even we just deal with just people in general. We got to understand what our ancestors was when we came out of Egypt, right? So we know that Most High saved us from Egypt. Egypt was they were the man. They were the people, the be at that time, right? And he saved us out of their hands. And we came in the wilderness and wanted to go back. Our fixed mindset, let us go back and just have a leader. Let's just put somebody over us. So we got to understand how that mindset is still now. It's like when I get with people and sit down, I'm like, hey, y'all, let's get this done. Okay, yeah, Jamil, can we just work for you? Like, no, I'm bringing you here so we can all do this together. Why you keep saying work for me? I ain't showing you the game. I don't want you to work. Nah, we got to do this thing together. I don't want you to work for me. But a lot of people mindset is just so stuck. And like you were saying with your wife, all praise Most High, sorry for your loss, but she told, like, she was letting you know, get out, right? You can do this for yourself. Man, my family, right? In Walmart, I was making great money, right? Well, so-called great money, right? I had no kids. I wasn't married, nothing at this time. I was single. So I'm out here doing my thing with Walmart. When I ended up leaving, I never forgot when I left, my whole family, they basically was mad at me, like, if you to stay, you got you a car, because at Walmart, certain levels, you get your car. They give you a car and everything. So I'm like, man, hey, I got a car. I don't care about the car.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they don't know. I only can drive the car when I'm at work. I can't do nothing outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like this my car can just go out of town and just do what I want to do. They tracking that car. But long story short,
Exactly.
I'm gonna get one example, then I'm gonna get back into it with the kids. Man, everybody was like, man, if you leave, you know, you're gonna be broke, you ain't gonna know what to do. So one day I went to get a haircut and I left my money. So I went to a family member house and said, hey, can I get $10? And they went crazy. I told you should have left Walmart. You don't know what to do out here. You should have stayed in there. I told you shouldn't have tried to be an entrepreneur. But I'm like, no. I left money at the house, but now I really see how you feel. I just want the $10.
Yeah.
I will give it back to you. I left my money. But then I let the kids know last week, this is where a good name comes in and integrity. I go to the barbershop. I say, hey, CJ, hey, man, I left my money at the house. He said, don't worry about it. Hey, I know you're good for it. Just bring it back next time. So I let the kids know that's what having a good name. Some people be like, hey, nah, bro, well, leave. So in that part, I showed them 2 lessons. First off, a lot of people around you they're gonna be the ones that keep you with a fixed mindset and beat you down because they don't see your vision. And again, the Most High gave you the vision. We know in Torah, the Most High said he put a gift on. He put a gift. I can't think of the brother's name to build. He said I put this gift on him. So everybody else can be like he know how to build the temples and different things like that. The Most High put it on him. So you can't. Hey, he know how to do this stuff. You can't. So that person can't get mad at the next person like not trying to help. So that's what I started noticing. That's what kept me with a growth mindset. If nobody signed up to my academy, I know that I'm a great teacher to the youth. But I know what I was doing for everybody else. When I was in Walmart, I traveled over 30-something stores and helped them show their whole crew how to cut back on expenses and do these things. Because I did it for my store. When we came to my store, we actually got it's basically called, you know, when you go through deli, they check out to make sure the food is clean, and everything is going on. And before I came to the store, every month they failed. They was basically figured to get shut down. And I ended up coming and taking over, and we never failed since I was there for 4 years. And I was there, we never failed. Since the first time I came, we never failed because they didn't have any standards. And this is what life skills gonna teach the kids. They got to have the basis of it first. So a lot of people talk about the Most High keeping the commandments, right? Man, no, I bet you right now, most people don't know how to fear the Most High. I see a lot of grown people post be talking about it's nowhere in the Bible really tell you how to fear God. How do we know how to fear Yah? How do we fear the Most High? How do we fear Yahuwah? I'm like, what? So a lot of people in their mind, they keep saying, keep the commandments, keep the commandments, keep the commandments, right? So I give them an example before I tell them the answer. Listen, if your mom and daddy tell you to do something in their face, you're going to do it. The moment you walk away, that's when we know, are you going to keep these commandments? That's when you're going to humbly improve you, right? So in Proverbs 8 and 13, it says to fear the Lord is to hate the evil way, pride, arrogance, and a forward mouth. A lot of people, they don't understand. That's how you fear the Most High, get that pride and arrogance out you. But we see that in Israel all day, that pride and arrogancy. So don't tell me that you fear the Most High and you have reverence for him and you got all this pride and arrogance in you. You talking about keeping the commandments. You can be, I physically see you keeping these commandments, or you going to a feast day, but you got all this hate in your heart for your brother. So they don't even understand the beginning part of it. They don't understand the beginning. So again, that's why I teach the kids. What you want to say?
I just want to touch base on that integrity part. I know what you mean by that. When you know how when you went to that barbershop and that man looked out for you. I remember when we first started, our first check, right? Our first check for our company was like $4,000, right? The guy sent us a check in FedEx. He FedEx a check. No, matter of fact, it was a wire. I'm sorry, it was a wire. Then the next thing you know, another wire came through for the same amount. Now, I called him and told him, I said, hey, now me and him are still friends to this day on Facebook. You know, shout out to Joel Brewer.
Yeah.
His wife just passed. He was a good friend. He was a good friend. And so I told him, I said, hey, Joel, man, you know, 2 wires came through for $4,000. He said, what? I only know about one. Keep it. I said, huh? He said, man, don't worry about it. I said, wait a minute, man. He said, don't worry about it. He said, man, don't worry about it, man. Let's keep moving. And I'm like, wait a minute, all praise to the Most High. So we can't be scared we can't have our kids scared to do business. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. A lot of our parents have our kids scared to want to be entrepreneurs. You have to get out the fear out of you. You can't let the Most High said, listen, the scriptures tell you what in Timothy 1:7, I have not given you the spirit of fear. Who has not given you that? Yahuwah has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So We are being programmed with fear every day about possibly losing our job, possibly losing our benefits. Oh, we'll demote you. No, you can't demote me if I own my own. You can't demote me if I own my own property. I have my own truck. I have my own business. You can't fire me. So Israel has always had their own. Israel has, if you go back to the scriptures, we always had our own. The other countries paid tribute to us. But the mindset now is our parents are scared to even put entrepreneurship in our kids, to introduce them to ownership, for the fear of losing what you have. I don't want to work 40 years for somebody, 40 hours a week, and then retire on 40% of what I made. Hasatan is a liar. That's not the way of a brew. Most High said, everything your hands go to do, I'll bless. You will prosper. Everything they go to do to touch. We have to believe the scriptures, but most of us are believing what the boss is saying or the world is saying over what the Ruach is trying to push us into. Some of y'all been on these jobs all this time and you haven't got nowhere with the false promises. You're still holding to the false promises. You're still holding to the lies. You're still holding to the securities of companies. Go think about Enron. Let's look at companies like that who flush everybody's pension down the drain for the greed of the top. That can happen to y'all. But when you have your own and you believe the Most High and you live up to Joshua 1:8 and you keep these laws, statutes, commandments, he'll prosper you. Everything these hands go to do, he gonna prosper. Because you walk up right before him. But you have to believe the word. The scriptures tell you faith come by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahuwah. So when you read this word, your faith is supposed to be empowered. It's supposed to be lit on fire. Faith is not sitting there saying it's going to be all right. Faith is saying, man, we got to move. Faith is saying, get up, let's go. Faith is your biggest cheerleader. Faith is saying, Yah sent me to tell you, you can do it. Get your butt up. Quit moving. Quit being scared. Quit being lazy. Make it happen. Faith is not telling you anything. Faith believes Yahuwah because what he said, I give every man a measure of belief. So if he's giving you a measure of it, he's giving you something from him that's going to believe him. Hallelujah. Stop being scared. Get out the scared mindset. Because the enemy we got millionaires and billionaires amongst us with great ideas, but you're scared to move. You're scared to let go and trust Yahuwah. You have to trust Yahuwah. This Ak right here, my bro, stepped out, walked away from corporate America and Walmart, left a cushy job, left the possibilities to go do what Yahuwah put in him to do. Look at him now. He's prospering, about to have his first child, on to millionaire status. And look what y'all is doing. You have to trust Yahuwah, people. This is why we bring ox like this on. Take advantage of us. Listen to the wisdom. Listen to the knowledge of the Ruach, what he's spewing out to you. Quit being scared. Share this on your timeline, people. Share this with everybody. Share this with all the Mispaka. We need y'all to hear this. It's time for us to rise up. We holler that Kwam Yasharala, Kwam Yasharala. This is how you rise up, Yasharala. When we keep the law, statutes, the commandments, we don't keep them in a scary sense. We don't keep them in a mindset of fear. Come on, man. This fired me up because I'm a businessman. I love to see. I want our people to rise. And you got good information, man. Keep going. I'm sorry. I had to interject.
And guess what? No. Guess what? It's just I'm watching this little internet, man. I hope this internet don't give out on me. So, but the crazy thing about it is that most people don't believe in themselves because they don't even go through the process of even planning, right? So we can say when we say, let me say when me and Ark say, trust the Most High. Don't think I trusted the Most High, but I still planned. Before I left, I still planned. You know, on certain things, a lot of people, well, I can't do this or I can't do that. And I bet you ask them one thing, well, what's your mission statement? They can't give you a mission statement. They can't even give you, okay, so what can you even get done? Well, I don't know. Do you even know, can somebody do this? But a lot of people do not plan. Many people don't plan, so they just tell themselves they don't discipline. They don't have no discipline. And if you don't have discipline, how your kids gonna have discipline? I asked the kids yesterday, and it took like 5 minutes for them to answer. I said, who can fire me? I asked them yesterday, who can fire me? And they was just like, what do you mean? So I said, well, think about what I'm saying. Who can fire Mr. JJ? And they looked at me, I was like, and then a young lady said, nobody? I said, no, can't nobody be. You know what I'm saying? And this is the mindset. But I say I go hard every day. I make sure that I please my customers every day. I got a Zoom call with a lady in London that want me to learn her how to play game. I say we get on the Zoom call. It is what it is. I want to communicate with my customers. That's just something that's set apart and different. I'm doing how they think they do within their company. You know, this is what we bring to the kids. Because again, man, we take chances over here. Again, when you start reading the word of the Most High, that if you really about that, you gonna certain things. This stuff shouldn't scare you. It shouldn't scare you at all. It didn't scare me. I started saying, you know what? How much do I got to pay? So I'm telling. Let me give everybody a nugget real quick. If you want to leave your job, first off. I got a Saturn. I got a 2008 Saturn. I had cars. I turned them in. You know why? I say, you know what? In the book of Ecclesiastes, it talks about vanity. And that book allowed me to set myself up and say, you know what? Because I told myself, I can't leave my job and do this for the Most High because I got to pay all these bills. I like this car. I like this. I like that. Man, I got a house. And I said, you know what? I'm going to turn. I got my wife a car. I got her car. And I got me a little hoopty. Matter of fact, for 3 years, I didn't have a car. I bought this Saturn. I ain't been having a car for 3 years.
Yes, sir.
But it is what it is because it's no excuse. When I made a vow to the Most High, it's no excuse. Man, hey, I don't know the last time this shirt. I don't get shirts. You know what I'm saying? So this the mindset. But we go all out for our kids for sport though.
All day long. All day long.
Let me show y'all parents something real quick. You see this shirt right here? This is my old shirt. This say 253 NFL drafts. Right? It's only 253 players get drafted out of 16,000 people that can be eligible for the draft. It's 1.2 million kids in high school playing football, and it's 73,000 college NCAA playing football. So don't sit here and tell me that you can take your kids around the world and do all these type of sports, but on a Monday or a Tuesday you can't put them on class to learn about entrepreneurship.
Hallelujah.
You let them watch Ryan World all day. Ryan's World is he's a 9-year-old boy. He's from China. I think he's Chinese or Asian, whatever he is, right? But he's worth $160 million and he's 9 years old. He started when he was 6. He worth $160 million. And all he do is show different things on the internet, and he create his own toys. And you telling me our babies can't do that?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, they can.
If you join TFG, transforming the future generation, we gonna know what it is.
Yes, sir. And listen, Miss Parker. Listen, y'all. Listen, Israel. We have to come out the defeated mindset. Curses are being broken off us as we begin to walk in Torah, and our mindset has to transform and come up to the things of Yahuwah. Stop seeing yourself down here when Yahuwah put us above the nations. We're coming back into that. That's what they're fearful of, and that's what they don't want. When our mindset, they're fearful of that mind that Yahuwah put in us. They're fearful of that. Go over there and read the book of Jasher and see how our father Yehuda was. See how Naphtali and them were. See how Yaakov was when he went to war with everyone. And see, we have to have that mindset to believe Yahuwah, because he said, listen, he said, thanks be to Yah, which always causes us to triumph. Always is always, folks. It's always. He always causes us to triumph. So we get out your mindset. Oh, baby, you need to go to college and get a 4-year degree and pray that y'all give you a job. What you mean? You continue me? I ain't got this wrong. I ain't got nothing against college. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against it. I ain't bashing it. But I know the Most High. I'm sitting here. I didn't go to college. I didn't graduate from college. But the Most High give me a mindset. He put that entrepreneurship in me. And when I began to even seeking more, he began to develop the mindset and the thoughts. So I'm able to see when you bring your vision, the Most High will show me how to elevate your vision and to take it to the next level. Our kids are trying to tell you, Dad, I got this idea. Pops, I got this idea. But you better no, man, go to school. We get a job. Man, come on, man. Your kid is trying to help your family. Your kid can set your family up, but because of your fear, you are shutting your kid down and you're shutting your blessing down. We talk about we love the Most High, but yet we fear everything else and won't launch out into the word. You better start listening. You better start listening. Get out the fear mode. Get out the, oh man, I've been here for 20 years. And I talk to a lot of ox that drive trucks. They drive for a lot of companies. All you ox driving, y'all can have your own. Don't be fearful of the breakdowns and of the gas and all that. Yah will give you strategies on how to preserve that, and he'll give you favor and contracts that'll elevate your business, that'll elevate you. That could be your truck.
Yeah.
Don't be fearful of buying that property. Come on now. It's on you, Al. It's on you because I listen. I love what the Most High is doing, man, because he's raising Yasharel up, man. He's doing it. He's changing our mindset. I'm looking at it. Shout out to Raymond Word Clothing. You know, all the ox that are looking for great hats, all the hats you see, the Hebrew hats you see on our YouTube video, that's made by Raymond Clothing, Raymond Word Clothing. Everybody know Yehukanan Yasharala, the Hebrew switchboard, the Hebrew plug. That's my ox. That's my dude. That's my ace. And he helped put this together right here. And Raymond Word Clothing is our sponsor, along with Moshe Ben Yehuda and them. You know, so we're just trying to do it, man. We're trying to build our nation, build our people. You know, don't be scared to do what this ox did. This ox let, you know, but Yah will give you a strategy and a plan before you do it. So don't be like, oh, I just can't quit my job. No, Yah will give you a plan. Yah will give you strategy. He will set it up for you. So when you'll walk into it. Come on now. Come on, Ark. I know you got something else for us.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
hold up.
Give me a second.
Yes, sir, L&L.
I'm looking at it on here.
No, go ahead, Ark. We lost our Ark, man. That internet down there is kind of crazy. But listen, man, here he come. He coming back in, man. But listen, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Quit being scared. Quit being led by fear. Fear is the enemy. Fear tells you what it wants to happen, not what Yah says is going to happen. Trust me, fear, it tells you what it wants. That spirit is a liar. Fear is a liar. It tells you and suggests to you what it wants to happen, not what Yahuwah says to happen. Yahuwah doesn't take counsel from fear. He rebukes fear. So we rebuke that fear off you, off your home, and off everything you're doing. In the mighty name of Yahushua, listen, don't be fearful, y'all. Come on. Yah has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. Come on now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I was saying something.
And look, hey, get what? This my other phone. I feel we should be good now. We should be good now, y'all. So
all right.
Hey, don't think. Hey, listen. I know L. I heard you say L name. L. No, I stay talking about business, man. So, but when it really truly come down to it, you know, when it comes to business, man, we gotta just see. You got to look. This is what I tell people. When I know I could do business, because when I was at Walmart, I knew that in Walmart you could get anything in Walmart. You got apparel, you got produce, you got electronics, you got toys, you got books, you got chemicals. So you got dog food. So I'm trying to let y'all know, if anything, if you can't do no other business, you should be able to do the business that you're working at right now. If you're a mechanic, you fix cars every day. You should be able to do that right now. So one of the things that I tell myself, I let people know I'm a seasonal guy. So right now, I'm gonna give y'all a nugget. Right now, me and my pops, we can get to come out with our own trucking company. Right? He already got a truck coming, but I'm gonna be running a dispatch in the broker side, right? That's what I do. So besides the board game being creative, I'm very, very knowledgeable in that. Also, I know I'm real good at understanding the season. So we know right now hurricane season coming up, right? I'm getting y'all a nugget, man. Y'all, we so afraid to get stuff in bulk. We so afraid to look in China. Y'all, everybody keep talking junk. Everything you buy says made in China.
Everything. So
I'm letting you know, if you understand the season that you're in right now, I'm finna get some umbrellas. I'm about to get some flashlights. I'm gonna get some ponchos. We know also it's pool chemical time. You get some pool items. We know back to school coming in a minute. I'm getting book bags. I'm getting pencils. I'm getting crayons. So we got to understand these certain things. Yeah, we looking like people making $1 million off crayons. The dude who created the noodle for the pool, he's a millionaire. You know why? Because Walmart got over 11,000 stores in the world, and he in every store. So don't sit here and be like, well, what? You see this pen? Somebody rich off making a pen.
Yeah.
So I don't want to somebody rich off making these rocks. My wife bought these rocks out of a nice store. We could go outside and pick a rock.
Yes, sir.
Well, she wants to go get a rock.
Cheap. Yes, sir.
This the mindset, and we cannot be afraid of it. And again, if some people stuck in that mindset because we understand things go on, don't make your babies be that way though. Give them a chance. Because when I blew up my knee in 2010, UCF pulled my scholarship. That's the first time I knew I ain't really had no true friends. Nobody really helped me. In 2010, I blew up my knee. I ain't know what else to do. All I knew was football. And you can Google me, Jamil Jackson. In 2010, I was one of the top running backs come out of Tampa, Florida. Me and Maurice Higgins was one of the top running backs to come out. I blew up my knee my senior year. I ain't know what to do. I'm telling you, I didn't know what to do. I went to college off my academics, but again, I'm in $30,000 in debt, probably even more than that. I'm just staying 30. I know it's at least 30,000 in debt, and they ain't teaching me nothing but to work for the men. So I told myself, when I leave there, I'm going to work for Walmart, and I'm going to learn how to build an empire. That's why I went to Walmart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I didn't want to know. I'm going to go there and make it happen. What you gonna say,
You know, it's crazy, because, you know, our people, we get caught up in the possibility of sports. Everybody's not going to the league. Everybody's not going to the league. You know, and I say this, to the Brews that are in the league. And I pray the Most High get to the Brews that are in the league to have the same mindset that we got to build the kingdom. Because you know very well that everybody's not coming to the league. So what I'm seeing is we have to start establishing the network of Yasharala, you know what I'm saying, with each other and helping build, because I had an op, man. Let me tell you this real quick. I had a bro. I was in the streets. I was still gangbanging. For people that don't know my story, I gangbanged for over 17 years in the streets of LA. I was from East Side Hustler Crip, 104th Street. Very reputable dude. Dudes know me all around LA. South Central, Watts, Compton, Long Beach, East Side, West Side, Linwood, Pomona, everywhere, Riverside. And so when I was in the streets, I had a homeboy that went to the University of Colorado, graduated. We still on the street, on the block, hustling. We doing everything. My dude went to college, came back with a 4-year degree, couldn't get a job. Now we in the heart of LA. Black man with a 4-year degree. I'm looking at my homeboy. I'm like, Big Rob, well, you ain't getting no, what's up? He said, man. I said, what you doing back out here? I said, no, man, I can't. Man, you ain't supposed to be out. He said, man, I got to do what I got to do, G. I said, you just graduated. He said, man, I can't get no job. Yeah. Moms need help. Everybody need help. I said, but the first thing he did was go back to the streets. We shouldn't have to fall back on that as our people. We should have something set up for our ox, set up for our brethren, even the ones coming out of prison that have ideas. We need to be able to finance. We need to be able to set up. We need to be able to mentor. We need to be able to say, listen, just because that didn't work, we got something else. Put you on the path to this. So when you're on the path to this, start developing what Yah has given you. But the reason people fall off is because we're not throwing lifelines. This is a lifeline to your business. Don't give up on your idea. You can call me. You can reach out to Jamil, Facebook friending on Jamil Jackson on Facebook. Hit me up, Suka Ben Maccabees on Facebook. Inbox us. We'll help you develop your idea. We'll help you develop your strategy. I'm here for the kingdom. Once you get that understanding that we're here for the kingdom, Yah's gonna see, he's gonna bless you. We want you to be lifted up. We want you to prosper. You have visions, you have dreams, you have thoughts. Let's cultivate that. None of us should go unfulfilled. We have to pursue. We have to push with each other. I gotta pull you up. I gotta strengthen you, man. You got that vision, man. I need to be telling you, man, come on, man, don't give that up, man. That was a great idea. Don't give that up. That'll make it. Because listen, this world is doing everything else and making money off us. We spend $1.3 trillion a year. The black dollar stays in our community only 4 hours. Our money stays in our community only 4 hours. When you go to the Italians, the Asians, the whites, you're talking 26, 27, 24 days. Even with the Hispanics, 20-something days. But our money stays in our community for 4 hours. It doesn't get absorbed into us. It doesn't build us. We're building the other nations. We're building them. We shouldn't be on these sites that are not Hebrew owned. We should not be spending money with no other nation but our own. We got Abba beef down in Texas. Stop buying beef from Walmart. Order from the ox. Order your clothing from the ox. Go to Raymond Word Clothing. We got people that specialize in the fringes. Stop spending the money with these folks that are not Hebrew. Keep the money to our people. That's how we prosper. Why did you think they wanted to desegregate us? Why do you think they had a black man pushing desegregation? For what? So they can absorb our money. Because when we were Netflix, why you think Wall Street or was what it was because we kept the money in-house. We kept it amongst our people. That's how we prospered. So we weren't supposed to go to the other nations. The other nations are supposed to come buy from us, but they're fleecing us. They're taking our money. We're not able to build generational wealth because we're constantly putting it into the Asians' pocket. Look at every store in our hoods. What are they owned by? Look at all the 7-Elevens. Look at the Walmarts. Look at everything. Look at the Krogers. Look at all this around the country. We don't own jack. It's time for us to rise up. When we say Kwame Yasharala, it's time to take over. He said, well, listen, I'm tired of y'all saying we got to flee. We got to flee. We got to flee. We got to flee. The Most High is Yahuwah. And listen, the scriptures tell you, he said, when you go into captivity, shout out to my Maury again. He brought this scripture to me a couple of years back. He said, when you go into captivity, build houses and land. Yep. Some of y'all trying to run from what the Most High has given us. He said, when you go into captivity, build houses and land. Everywhere we go, we started to prosper. The only reason we didn't prosper is because we left Torah. When we return to Torah, which we're doing now, we can't do nothing but prosper.
Hey, look, and then you just said something so powerful. A lot of people that I talk to, if I'm talking to my business, they like, well, look, eventually we gotta leave anyway. So what you talk about don't even matter. So I'm like, look, man, see, that's a fixed mindset as well. So most people, first off, the one thing that the money does stay in there for 4 hours, right? One thing that we gotta do as a nation, as a people, is that we gotta want to get quality stuff, right? First off. Secondly, we gotta start understanding how to find stuff to get manufactured big enough. So what I'm saying is, I don't care how you feel about it. If I'm creating some shoes and somebody needs some shoes today, and every time they come to me, I gotta say, you gotta wait 5 to 6 months. Hey, I hear everything we saying. We got to make sure that we doing the same exact thing that the other nation doing. Find these manufacturers. I don't care if they're in China, if they're in Pakistan, if they're in the same city that you in. Look at your shirts that you wearing right now. I bet you it say made in Pakistan, made in China, made in Paris, made somewhere. It's enough websites out here to find certain people. So I'm just letting to understand that has to be the mindset. That's why when I present my product, I don't say support me, because again, I don't say that. I created my product so well that anybody can buy it. That's another thing. The white man, right? When we back in slavery, right? Back when the slave and all this, when they said colors and they said whites, didn't we still buy from the whites? Didn't they still take our money up?
Yes, sir.
They took our money. They say, you know what? They say you want this pie? Go to the back door. See what we doing right now? We only creating items only that we as Israel want to get. Now remember, statistically, that's not going to be able to prosper you. I can't keep making a shirt that only say Judah. Okay, what about somebody else want to wear a shirt? So this got to be the mindset. Well, I'm doing this for the Most High. Most people keep saying that you're not doing it for the Most High.
That's an excuse.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that if you want to build a brand, build a brand. How in the world these people they got a shirt that says God is dope and they one of the richest clothing companies right now? Why haven't some and all the shirts we making? Why have we done that? But everything just saying Judah, 12 tribe Israel. Man, a lot of people still don't understand what everything is. So if you want to do a clothing line, so this got to be the mindset.
Yes,
it can't just be, okay, this is this. Everybody's selling oils. I can't support that. Everybody's selling oils. How many? You want a whole cabinet of oil?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm trying to tell people. You start a business. What's going to set you apart from whoever it is?
Yes, sir.
I don't care if it's the smell. If it's the same, what's going to set you apart? And this is what I say when I create my things. What's going to like right here? Shout out to 713 Hebrew, right?
Oh, I love 713 Hebrew. My oct down in Houston.
So boom, right? I love his material. I love his customer service. I love the way he lays out things. Man, listen, it's just a certain people that I want to do business with certain people, but a lot of people don't have integrity inside of Israel. A lot of people in Israel, see, anybody can buy my board game. For your credit stuff, can anybody buy your credit stuff, or you just only want black people to buy it?
Anybody can buy it.
So this the mindset, man. All these people talking about, oh, coolness, man, y'all suckers. Half of you cats suckers and ain't gonna never make no money. And most of y'all cats talking all that big talk and go work for the white man. Right when you go to job, you get online, you get on here talking crazy, and you go work for the white man. I don't work for the white man. I talk the way I'm talking.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? So this, it's like what do you like? What's going on? So all I'm trying to let people know, you have to make sure that you doing what you got to do to make sure that you being set apart in your business. Do good business. Stop putting on here with long stories talking about I did what God told me to do. I started my business and nobody's supporting. But you ain't telling about when somebody ordered from you, you never sent their stuff off. You ain't telling about when somebody ordered from you, you weren't replying back. You just took the money out. You ain't sent no confirmation number. They got to keep asking you where they stuff at. Some people want to go to a website. That's why I don't charge for cash. I don't want to do Cash App. If you want to do business, do business. Now, if you want to just say it's a hobby, okay, it's a hobby, but I want to do business. I set up websites. I got syllabus. We do it's certain things you got to do. It's not saying, well, that's what a white man do. No, this is how you do business, man. Y'all keep talking about the white man. The Asian community is head of the white community. If you want to just go from education, everything, go look it up. We keep talking about the white man versus blacks. Go look at the Asian community. Them kids go to school year round.
Yes, sir. And the thing about it, if you go look at their education system, especially in Japan. Go look at their education system consists of being business, entrepreneurship, mindset, development, training on different logic systems, different computer systems. Here they keep us dependent on them. The whole system, the whole mindset system here is to keep you dependent on the system of the beast. Is to keep you dependent on that. Well, I got to go to work, man. I got to work. But see, their kids are taught to own. Their kids are taught to build. Their kids are taught to listen. You got to establish that corporation. They're going to inherit corporations because their parents showed them that. Their parents before them showed them that. We got to get off the boat. We off that boat. This ain't 1619. The Most High is waking us up. So we're waking you up. We're waking your mindset up. Go back and read the book of Chronicles. Go back to read 2 Samuel and them. Go back and look at our people. Go back to Jasher. Go back to Jubilees and look at the mindset of our people. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand the scriptures. He said these were done for our example. He said greater works you gonna do. We got to stop using the word as a cliche. This is not a cliche. This is not for great sayings. This is for life applications. This is for how we prosper, Israel. That book is our government. It's our structure. It's our laws. It's our commandments. It's our culture. It's our rite of passage through the Most High. So we got to stop looking in that mindset, you know what I'm saying, and thinking we once ruled everything. Everybody paid homage to us. Everybody knew who we were. Now we coming back to ourselves and we walk in the Ruach HaKodesh. We walk in the power of the Most High. He said, how can two walk together that be agreed? Some of y'all won't agree with this because you got the religious spirit in you. You're dealing with these religious demons, and the Most High is not dealing with that. He's dealing with you by his Ruach. He's dealing with you by his spirit, the spirit of his son. He said, if you have not the spirit of the Hamashiach, you are none of his. So he said, we have to get this mindset and transform our thinking from the defeated standpoint to the standpoint. He said, thanks be to Yah who always causes us to triumph. Yeah, that's in everything we go do. He said, everything your hands go to do, it shall prosper. Everything. And remember this. I want to share this with you, Israel. Remember this. And I'm going to share this with you. Quit thinking you alone. Quit thinking that this is not, y'all got an inside man in every business on this planet. Yep. He has an inside man at every manufacturing plant, every trucking company, every computer company, everybody. He got a man at every business on this planet. He made everybody. Nobody is exempt to his rule. Nobody is exempt to his sovereignty. Everybody comes subject to the Ruach. Everybody comes subject to Elohim. So wherever you go, y'all got somebody. You always remember that. Y'all got an inside man everywhere you go. So you always look for the favor of Yah, especially if you're walking upright, you keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, and you keeping yourself, you walking in holiness, you walking in the integrity of the Ruach HaKodesh. You know that y'all got an inside man for you. So stop being fearful. Stop being scared to make a move. Y'all want to get you out of there. He want to set your family up. He want to set your kids up. Go ahead, Doc. You got something to say. I know you do.
Hey, listen. I want to let everybody truly to understand, man. We talking powerful because we done did it. I ain't gonna sit up here and say this thing was easy, right? But again, we can't quote Philippians 4:13 and I walk this thing out. Right? We cannot quote this word of the Most High and say, you know what? I can't do this. You've been a hypocrite. You've been a hypocrite. And all I'm saying is we got to start listening. First off, this is for grown folks as well, right? This book right here is called Developing Positive Self-Image, right? And Discipline in Black Children. So this author is Jawanza Kunjufi. I think how he says. I know Kawanza, his last name is kind of like weird. But what I want to let y'all guys know is that all this stuff is possible. But again, we have to want to push to get it. And this is what a lot of people not doing. Again, like you keep saying, they're using these same excuses time after time after time after time. Like again, I don't know if LNL still on here. You know, LNL, everything we do it has to start with integrity. That's what it starts with first. Everything that Art does, I talk to him a lot. When we do break bread, we can't get off the phone because of the fact we both understand how it should be. We both understand the standards. Most people never even got down to the standards of the Most High. This is why, again, shout out to my art that oh man, what's oh my gosh, how'd you go lightly, right? I just got my House of Dawid, right? I just got this in. And the brother, man, listen, the brother speaks integrity. The brother walks in well, I'll say he speaks in integrity. And these are certain people you want to have yourself around. I want to do an event. One thing I'm letting you guys know, I'm getting together. I think I mentioned the L here and there. I want to do an event with Israel, with people, set apart people that's really not just anybody, because all Israel in Israel. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you write me, I'm like, hey, I don't know how Suka is. Let me tell y'all something. You write me. I discern brothers. I discern sisters. First off, I don't really deal with too many sisters. My wife can handle all that anyway. But you know what I'm saying? I don't just deal with anybody. I don't deal with somebody just because they said Israel. That's not how I rock. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to truly build and talk before we can do anything, because a lot of people in your own circle will be trying to will stab you in your back. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to come in and again hurt you. But again, the day, man, so much I want to say. But today I just want y'all to truly understand, man. If you want to try something, if you want to do something, not work, do it. Start planning now. You know how much your stuff costs. Again, get your bills and start figuring out, okay, how much is this? What I got to make a day? I know I had to make $108 a day when I left Walmart. I said I got to make $180 a day. That's gonna get me. Then I start cutting back stuff. I return stuff. I said, okay, I got to make $140 a day to have, because again, we want shalom. But again, if you're not going to start prepping yourself to get these things, you really don't want it. Again, I told you, I got a 2008 Saturn. I just got it like 2 months ago. I didn't have a car for 3 years. My wife had a car, and hey, matter of fact, my wife is basically, she finna retire. This is her last. She done. She a teacher. Yes, so it's over with. When my wife ain't working, my kids will not be. My kids will be homeschooled. You know, they will never have a job. Again, nepotism. If anybody in the chat know nepotism? Does anybody in the chat know? I just want to give a quick. Does anybody in the chat know what nepotism mean? I just want to say, if anybody know what nepotism means, if you don't, you look it up, and you need to make that happen. Nepotism is key. This is why they say, people don't know. I sat in a room downtown in Tampa with a whole bunch of white people. It was like 7 of them, and all were friends. They were childhood friends. They put their money together. They wanted to buy my board game. And you know what the contract said? I wouldn't have nothing to worry about right now. They said I cannot make another volume again. They're gonna take this volume, whatever they're gonna do with it, but they say they like the volume. They say they want to take it. They want to take it on. I say no. When I walk out, guess what? It was three other so-called African Americans sitting outside. So you know, think how many people sell it, create a business, just sell it. And these people saying, you know, and most people gonna sell it, never put it out, but they know the information that you're bringing.
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to let you know, Walmart. I walked in Walmart. It's in the city. You got 20 stores in each market. I walked in Walmart. Guess what happened? They say, hey, we like your tool, because I get this. This represent the Walmart. I say, hey, in Department 5 is your books. Do a lot of people don't know Walmart sell Bibles? I say, look, your Bible sales will pick up if you put the Truth God Value on Board game in your store. They say, okay, if you get the Truth God Value on Board game, guess what happens? They say you got to change this. They wanted me to take off Deuteronomy 28, 1-68 off my board. Ooh. They wanted me to change. They want me to take the 12 tribes of Israel, because I had to explain it to them. Man, I say I can't do this. Guess what? It's these stores, the Lifeway stores, the Christian stores, the little so-called Christian stores that they got. They say, well, what your board game is about? don't nobody, this nothing but the Most High. If it had to do for anything else, I ask him all the time, how I'm in all 50 states and 7 countries. It got to be the Most High. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when I'm telling y'all that flesh is something serious, to turn that money down, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm on. I'm big on nepotism, and this is why I don't want to go through Amazon. Yeah, I got a Shopify store, but I control all my shipping. You know why? Because my brother, my little brother, or my daughter, when she grows, she can start shipping. Yes, this is why I do everything. I get everything in bulk. I don't want to get a shirt made and they give me a percentage. How this my brand, this is my logo, and they order a shirt. You can give me a percentage of the shirt that I put the logo on. No, I'm gonna make the shirt. You send me my shirts.
Yes, sir.
So yes, this is my mindset. I listen, like I tell people when at Walmart, I go, it's go big or go home. I don't order one board game. So in Walmart, if you go in Walmart, you see a whole bunch of, you see 10 pallets of pumpkin, you see 10 pallets of watermelon. If I order 1 pallet of watermelon, I would get fired. You know why? They say, why you ordered a small pallet? Why I know it was gonna sell? They don't even let you think like that. You can't think that this ain't gonna sell. They're gonna send you 50 pallets of ketchup.
Say that again. I say that again. I say that right there again.
This is go big. And listen, again, Walmart thing is go big or go home. Like I said, we order 50 pallets of ketchup. You better not tell them you know where to put it. You better say this ketchup. You better mark. You better make sure you put it next to the right stuff. All this type of stuff. We customize all this stuff. We got all these Asians in our neighborhood, right? We got all these Asians in our neighborhood. Think about this. And all these people that work in Walmart are people. Walk in Walmart, you see a lot of us. And why would we get fired? We're gonna open a corner store. You know how to run the corner store. Don't be stupid because you run Walmart. Me and my friend Tone, we gonna open the corner store. I'm throwing it out there too. Me and Tone can open the corner store. You know why? Because we was the best in Walmart. Ask them about me. You can screenshot this and go ask about Jamil. They know they couldn't see me. They begged me. They said, I'll give you a store if you don't leave. That made me want to leave. I say, if you won't give me a store, I'm down. You gonna give you why they set me down they set me out my store manager, with the market manager, with the district manager, and COO Judith. Go look up Judith, the COO of Walmart. I was the one implanted in Walmart to bring deli and bakery together. I did that. All praise the Most High. Look at that pride can sneak in. The Most High allowed it even happen to start letting me see. They start letting me see what I can do. Do you know how many people want to fight me in Walmart stuff? I started doing deli. I ran produce and I ran dairy together. When you go to Walmart, you only see produce ran by themselves. It was too easy for me, so I say, no, I'm in the neighborhood market. I said, I'm gonna run produce and I'm gonna run dairy. Come on, people got mad. People got mad at that. So what I'm saying is, put this stuff in your own. When I looked at the 1969 was the first biblical board game that came out. It was called the 10 Commandments. So when I say if you want to start a business, do your research. If you want to start your shirts, do your research. I'm buying shirts from people in Israel. I need a 2X. I don't need no 2X slim fit. I need a regular 2X.
Yes, sir. I need a 7. I need that shirt what you got on in the 7.
Yeah, hey. And guess what? We working on it. The reason, guess what? You know the reason I haven't sold any Truth to Y'all shirts yet is because I'm not pleased with it just yet. So I take my time with everything that I'm doing.
And I tell you that, you know what? I gotta connect. I gotta connect for everybody out there that are doing t-shirts. If you want the bomb t-shirt, you want that. See me, I wear Shaka or Pro Club or Pro 5, which is the best t-shirts on the market. You know what I'm saying? Real thick quality t-shirts. I got to connect for y'all in Los Angeles. All you got to do is inbox me. Everybody else out there selling t-shirts, you want a good deal, you want them in bulk and all that, I'll turn you on to it. It's my sister. She got a store right here in LA. And she's been with them Koreans for years. They love her. So y'all will give you favor. Yeah.
And guess what though? Like even though we talking about sis, definitely go check out sister. I got the plug. Listen, listen. I ain't buy the shirts yet because I can't afford them now. It's not.
I know that.
No. I'm just giving an example for other people. The plug is out there. We gotta want it. Just how we want to plug in the streets. When we used to be in the streets, we want that plug. You would knock off another dude to find that plug. You'll do everything to find that plug. You'll do whatever you gotta do. But then when it comes to your own self, even when it comes to health and everything else, that's why I can't be talking about this vibe when I getting healthy. Man, listen, I bought a treadmill. That's out there. My family came to my house and said, man, what you got a treadmill for? Didn't I tell you we big, we gonna be big no matter what? I say, man, there you go again. I mean, I get a 6-pack. Hey, I get a 6-pack, but that ain't what I'm aiming for. Hey, get what though? I want to get So you know,
and I tell you,
but nah, what you say?
When you talk about that health, that's another key factor. Me, man, I get my walk in. I'm eating right, man. I really don't take to the meat no more. I'm probably 98% off meat. You know, every chicken wing sneak in. I might sneak in chicken wing and sneak in every now and then. But my blood sugar's been great every day. My blood pressure's coming in. All praises. Thanks for everyone that prayed for me. Thanks for all the Morays and the Ox that reached out to show me how to get healthy and what to take and all that. Shalom to all the Aki that looked out for that. And I'm doing that. And I'm sticking to the plan. I'm sticking to it, you know, because I was a big dude. I'm 6'5" right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in the 300s.
Oh, wow.
I ain't been in the 300s in a long time. I was almost 600 pounds a few years ago. All praises to the Most High. So I got the mindset to walk. I got the mindset to eat right. I don't eat past a certain time. I'm keeping myself, and because I have a new mindset, you know. And when I go back and I go to the book of Jasher, and I was reading about how Judah and them was, and how they talked about Naphtali, how he ran faster than deers. I was like, man, then you think he bring in brothers like Hussein Bolt, who are Israelites? And I'm looking at these dudes like, that's us. That's us. We come from them. The mindset of King Dawid and them. Look at what Solomon said. Solomon was our people. We had the same mind. Look at Nehemiah. It was our brothers. Look at Esdras and them. It was our brothers. We have that mindset. So I'm big on incorporating the mindset of our people, not the sinful mindset, but the ones that had the mind of Yahuwah.
And that's, man, and that's so beautiful. Again, this is why, again, I don't know if Ak on here, man. I had hit up How'd You Go Lightly, man. I hit him up because I discern brothers, right? So I watch him. I've been watching for a while, and people like him. And I'm just speaking on him. I haven't personally met him. I would definitely love to meet him. So hey, this is a call. I definitely would love to meet him personally.
Who's that? I can hear you.
Huh?
Who was that? I can hear you.
How'd You Go Lightly? The one who House of Dawid.
Yeah.
I would love to actually personally meet him. He'll be someone I would want to do an event where we see all those people that's not in this walk, that's not in the truth, they got businesses, right, that's coming together and doing certain events. I think he's from Atlanta, so I'm from Tampa, man. I know
Yahuwah can hook that up, man. Yahuwah can hook that up, man. Shout out to DJ Yoel.
Yeah, because I want to see him face. I want to see him face to face. I want to chop it up with him. And just the stuff that I see, I just feel that it's certain things that the spirit that you can be with certain people, but with him, I feel like I can do more. Like it's just something. I gotta talk to him, man. Y'all gotta start discerning the brothers and see certain people that y'all around, and just know who to reach out to, man. I don't know if he ever even truly do something with me. I know I want to do something with him, and whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So that's my mindset, and my mindset is truly to just again to just always. I tell myself, I'm not back. You gotta when you get out, you gotta tell yourself you're not going back. When hard times come, no matter what happens, man, you got to be able to say, okay, you got to be able to adapt. You got to be self-managed. You know when stuff come. We know hurricane season coming, right? So it come every year. So while we waiting to get prepared, man, start when you got the money or different things, start preparing for this stuff.
Yeah.
Start preparing. Yeah. And this is what right now I got a meeting tomorrow. I'm always updating my website. I'm always talking to my customers, trying to figure out what can I do better? Just like, again, for example, I see him do the same thing. I see him put braces on people. He'll do a video that he went to the house and he fixed it for him. Like I told you, I'm getting on Zoom Friday for somebody in London that want to talk to me about the board game. Hey, we gonna get it in because she bought the board game. The lady, she want to learn a little bit more about it. That's what I do. And again, business. I do want to have come on, y'all wouldn't come on more even next time and really just straight get into business, because we can start with stuff small, because a lot of people don't understand how they think that you gotta have massive money to start a business. How many people that we know started? Come on, man, like Amazon started in their garage. Go look at it. They started in their garage.
Yeah, I remember that. I read that Jeff Bezos story.
Come on, man, listen. Amazon, only thing they doing, what is Amazon really doing? Amazon getting a whole bunch of people like ourselves selling their stuff. I'm gonna throw another nugget out there. I'm working on getting some real estate, getting a plaza, own a plaza. And now think about when you go inside these plazas. I met it's a lot of people in the hood. They got plazas. Even they be like, oh, I own this. I'm like, no, you don't. Somebody else own this plaza. You just got your name on it. See, the one thing about us is Israel. As long as we got a name or something, we think we all good.
Nah, that's not it. That's not it.
You own that. You pay this rent there. I want to own something. That's why I didn't want to start my daycare in the plaza. I say, if I don't own this plaza, if I don't own this building, nah, this got to be something where I can go and take out some money or whatever out of this, some equity out of this.
That's why you got to go back and look at that McDonald's story.
Man,
go back and look at that.
Man, listen. McDonald's is really real estate. They really.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They think it's the burger. It's the land.
McDonald's. Listen, look at the fireworks stands. Think about it. When fireworks, what happens is, look, I did a fundraiser with the fireworks, right, with some of the football kids. Man, listen, these white folks, they giving us the game. We just not listening. They tell us the game so much. They give us the game, but they be like, oh, he's stupid. See, they know we not listening. Look, this dude gave me the manifest. Right? I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, because look, you go to a fireworks stand, they'll say buy one, get one free. So it'll be $300. And they say, I'm saving $300, but really they only paid $10 for these fireworks. So they really coming up. So when I looked at the manifest, I'm like, so I told him, I said, hey, look, man, we need to buy this stuff. He was like, well, it's probably expensive. I said, look, man, it's the manifest. For this right here, they only paid $10 for this. And it come with 24 in a pack. And they sell each one for $300 and you get another one free. So 6 of them, they're making 300 times 6. Come on, bro, like you killing it. So I'm showing them, like, they're giving you the manifest. They're giving you the plug. I'm like, how we ain't doing this? When we buy trucks, you delivering this stuff for these companies, and you keep saying, well, if I start a truck, how can I get this load? You going to the warehouse where you get a load from. Go talk to somebody inside. Go get a car.
Go get the dispatch. Do something. Go get the dispatch people.
It's you. How many people? It's so many truck drivers that do not know how to use the loading boards. How you been driving for your whole life? You know how to get on DAT or truck stop. How don't you know that a truck is more important than a broker? A broker should not be giving. See, listen, what people don't know, right? I'm giving a little game for these truckers out here.
Giving the game.
So listen, these brokers, look, the broker needs you. The dispatcher needs you, driver.
Yes, sir.
So when I get on the phone and say, how you doing? This is Jamil Jackson for the Most High Express. I'm calling on, I'm looking, do you have any loads today? Can I be on your load board? Now they saying, well, do you got any trucks? Well, yes, or well, not right now, but I just want to get you on your load list. They hang up on me. But now I'm calling, hey, how you doing? I'm calling on behalf of Kimbo's Trucking. Oh, yes, we're seeing low right now, because now they understand. They're taking his DOT number, his MC number. Now you know, okay, he legit. The truck is more important than everything else. And they got to understand how to use a load board. Say, no, when you're in this city, why right now these loads going up so much? Or why these loads right now, they lowballing us? Because in this area, they got 50 trucks and they got 2 loads. But if you get in the area, they got 50 loads and 2 trucks, you the man right now. See, you got to learn how to understand the load board. So this is what I do. So I got many talents, and all praise Most High. I just love business. I just love to be creative. That's what I do. Because again, we did it in Walmart.
Yes, sir. Somebody asked me, does your game come on an app?
Not yet. We're working on it. But listen, it's about 30,000 for what I want to do. Because listen, I studied on Uber. Uber got one of the best apps, and when they first put it in, it was 30 bands, right? But again, think about this. The reason why I'm taking my time on it, because again, it's gonna be set apart. Listen, when this thing drop, oh man. Matter of fact, I got a meeting that as well. We got to meet, man. Listen, this thing will be crazy. I don't do nothing. Listen, I don't do nothing without planning. I don't do nothing that's gonna look like somebody else's. But again, it's coming, and it's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta say. I'm working on the video game. I'm working on a real deal video game as well. So I got a lot of stuff. Coming. I don't stop, because again, when I was in Walmart, you couldn't stop. Think about it. When we did do these wicked holidays on December 25th, right? That's so-called Christmas was in, right? The next morning on December 26th, you see a whole flip when you go outside of Walmart. You don't see no Christmas, do you? You don't see nothing Christmas the next day, because it's a big flip. So for the Most High prepared me in 6 years inside of Walmart. Matter of fact, I felt like I was Moses in Walmart, because I had to deal with our people. I'm in there telling our people what to do. Why I gotta do that? I'm like, man, y'all gonna get me fired. If you don't get this done,
yes,
so
sir.
Think about this. If you are, man, these people don't understand. These people that's why I tell people I fire my mama. See, they teach you not to have family business. Let me tell you something, man. I'll fire my mama. You know why? Because mama, if you really love me, you do what I'm telling you to do. Forget that I'm your son. Mama, I need you to take this pallet to the back room. Mama, I need you to fill these fruits up. I'm the boss. I need you to do this. So the Asian man, they tell you, hey, family, don't work with your family. Oh, that's crazy. That's you only hear in the black community. But now you go see Walmart. They got their sons. They got their kids behind you.
Yeah.
But when it comes to us, come on, when it comes to us, we ain't doing that. Man, that's crazy. Yes, my kids gonna run it. My wife, if I died a day tomorrow, my wife can run my company. She know everything. See, I don't think like that. Oh, bro, you put your wife on this stuff. She my wife, ain't her? We one, ain't we? See, a lot of these cats don't really. Sure. See, I come from 4 generations. My granddaddy Johnny, my granddad Don, my granddad Bo, and my daddy. We got 4 generations of men in the house. So I think different. So I'm different than most cats. My great great granddaddy was raised by his daddy. Then he was raised by his daddy. My granddad was raised by his daddy. My dad was raised by his daddy. And I was raised by my daddy. So I think different. I don't know how to. I ain't never had that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I just, man, I think different. Even the people in Walmart, the emails say, man, you got a daddy, don't you? I think different. But again, all praise to the Most High. He just set it up that way. We know a lot of people didn't have that. But again, I ain't finna get mad because I had my daddy in my life. They ain't gonna.
And I say this to you, you know, or I say this to the people. I said, Yah has dropped dreams and visions on a lot of us. And a lot of us have not bitten the apple that's in front of the horse, because Yah is trying to lead you into financial freedom, financial independency. And we won't bite because we think it's impossible. We think it's too much, or how can that be me? How not you? If the Most High, listen, it's the same way. Look what he did to Joseph. One of the ox mentioned it in the corner. Look what he did to Joseph. Joseph had a mindset. Y'all was giving him dreams, and he told his brothers, he said, man, I dreamed a dream that your stars bow down and pay obvious to my star. They couldn't see it. One of them asked the question, are you going to rule or reign over us? You know what I'm saying? So when we dealing with us, we dealing with people that sometimes they don't believe Yah. They're not believing Yah. Go ahead, go ahead.
Listen. A lot of cats like Thomas, right? Now we know Thomas walked with Hamashiach, and then when the brothers came and told him, "Hey, you know he back," he told me, "Nah, until I see him, until I feel inside, I ain't gonna believe it." Hold on, wait. First off, that's like me and you. That's like me and you, Suk. It's like, okay, he know I'm business and you business. And you come and tell me, hey, look, Jimmy, I just want to let you know, if you invest in that today, it's gonna fail. I'm telling you, it's gonna fail. Then when it do fall, I'm looking at you like, hey man, you like matter of fact, it's gonna make you feel bad. Like you like, man, I told you don't invest in that. And let's give a better example. If I tell you don't go around the corner because snake's back there, and you go out there and get bit, don't blame me. I just told you don't go back there. Yes, well, I gotta go see for myself. Why you gotta see for yourself? You don't believe me. We've been walking together for years. I done saved you from this, and I did this for you, and I told you to go back there, snakes. You talking about, well, I want to see for myself. That's what's wrong with Israel right now. First off, Israel don't trust the process. A lot of people don't trust the process, and they don't even when you think about Acts. When we get into Acts, when Hamashiach died, people like, hey, should we be back on top yet? It's levels to this. That was just part of it, man. Well, you got to get your heart right first. Then we can get into rulership. You know, a lot of people right now, when Hamashiach was finna get ready to die, they at the table talking about who gonna take over, who gonna run. Where your mind at?
Your mind, man. Come on, man. Come on. I agree with you. We got a problem amongst Israel. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Yeah. And because the Indian had to stay up under the chief to learn. You can't exalt yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to let the Most High exalt you, because he'll exalt you in due season, in due time. Like you said, we have to trust the process of the Most High. He has to raise you. Dawid was raised. When we go back and look at King David was raised with experience. He said, man, I killed the lion. I killed the bear. I know how to defend the sheep. Mashiach, listen, Yahuwah was preparing David to be king. Go ahead.
Hey, look. Also, I want to say this one thing too. When we deal with that story with King David, right? He said before he left. Who did he? I don't know if you called it. Who did he leave his sheep with? Before he left them sheep, who he left his sheep with?
His daddy.
He left his sheep with another keeper, right? We know keep means a person to protect. So what I'm saying is this: sometimes, so his brother had to go do some business, but he left his business to somebody else that can run it. See, a lot of people in Israel don't they think I can do all this by myself. So again, I'm throwing it out here again. How'd you go lightly, right? We get into it. Like we break bread or something like that, right? If we ain't talking about this and I want to do something for the truth of Yah or something, I'm gonna sit back and shut up. He didn't want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now if he comes and talk about, hey, I want to create a board game using gems. Now he got to sit down and chill out and let me. Hey, all right, let's figure out how we can whoop and we can learn about this. You know what I'm saying? But a lot, like you said, too many chiefs. Don't nobody want to sit and relax. Everybody thinks somebody got pride in them. Oh, brother, you need to humble yourself. Humble. That's why I know I'm going to Israel. That's why I'm reaching out. That's why I can be on here and let people know, man, I see a lot of good business in Israel. I see it. But then some people that got good business, it's hard.
Yes, sir.
It's hard to talk to them. You feel me? But man, like I say, man,
hey, I know you listening, y'all. I know you listening. Ak, hook him up with Haji Go Lightly, man. Hook him up with Haji Go Lightly, man. And listen, we're about to bring this networking thing for all the Ox to be in. It's something we got in the works, man. We're developing something right now. When we get the full manifestation of it and how it's going to be implemented, we're going to share it with Israel so we can all prosper.
I'm glad you said that because Yehochanan, what y'all call them the
switchboard, the Hebrew plug.
Hey, get what though? He needed www.switchboard.com. There's no way. I don't care who you are. We shouldn't muzzle the ox. I don't care how you look at it. I know you want to do it. You just want to do it, but he got a talent. He got a talent of bringing certain people. That's marketing, or that's bringing people together that you need. It's people out here creating a website.
Get that website as soon as we get off here. I'm gonna buy that website.
Man, listen, he can do certain stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's certain people that I may never deal with that he talked to because he may not know that I see how them guys walk. Hey, hold on, bro.
Shout out to you, Ak.
You know what I'm saying? But again, the brother definitely he need his own website, man. He need his own website. I told him already. And guess what though? People don't want to pay no homage to the brother, dog. I won't be on here today one for him.
Man, listen, exactly. He put us together.
Come on, man.
He put us together. He put me together with so many ox, man, that are filled with the ruach. We're dealing with the ox that got the ruach, that are walking in the ruach. And that's our motto. If it's not the ruach, it's not us.
And I just want to thank him for not shutting down after you got some of these people that cross him, that he could have said, you know what, forget everybody else. See, that's what going on in our black neighborhood. They be like, well, I know parents right now. I'm gonna give a story. Hey, daddy, if you watch this, I love you. But look, I would talk to my pops one day. I say, Pop, I need some money. And he say, son, if I give you this money, it ain't gonna help you out. It's not gonna make you, it's gonna make you soft. I said, man, Pop, I need this money for the business. I got some money, I'm just short this. Well, son, if you go get the money yourself, you'll know what it mean to have it. I'm like, I get what you're saying, Pop, but I need this money to close this deal real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But they give an example like, well, when I was younger, my dad hit me the same way. I was mad, but guess what? Look where I'm at now, son. Yeah, I see where you at right now. Let me tell you where I can be at if you give me that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you, it's not gonna break the bank. It's maybe $100, $200. But what I'm telling people is, if you're really doing this, you got to do this for your family, man. You got to make sure that you can't go away with it. So if you really set something up, you can't be selfish. A lot of people set up business, but selfishly. That's why they think they can do everything themselves. They selfish. I got an affiliate program. Anybody, if whoever got my board game, for example, they call somebody and say, hey man, buy the Truth of Y'all board game, and they end up selling it through their link, they get $20. Who paying $20? You can sell 5 board games in an hour. You making money. You making at Walmart, wherever else you working at. I'm giving you a dub or $20 every time you sell a board game. I could be like, you know what? I'm in 50 states. I'm in 7 countries. I got over 40,000 people that have been on my website in a year. All I gotta do is retarget them. So the mind, it's like, you know, but I want this. That's a part of me helping the people. It's a part of me saying, you know what? Let's get this. That's why I'm gonna create I got a plug. I'm gonna create a whole website. It's gonna be a whole website of just different stuff. You can be able to get garden stuff. You can be able to get stuff to work out in. It's a little girl named, I think her name is Layla, and she's in my class, Layla, and she's a boxer. She don't know right now. I'm already researching for her because I want to buy some gloves for her. I want to buy some stuff for her, and she put her brand on it. She sell them. She's a good boxer. Why are you not selling your own stuff? Why are we not putting your own logo on there? Why are we not having you like this on a logo or something?
Exactly. Again, they do it for everything else.
Man, Yehochanan, right? You know, when a person come out before you get ready to box, they be like, get ready to rumble. That's how he sound when he introduces on the phone. He make you so ready to meet the brother. Think about when somebody finna ready to fight. They so ready to fight because he be like, oh, stay in the left corner. He's 6'5". He this, he that. So Yehochanan like, that's it, Truth of Y'all board game. Yeah, this ox suka. Da. So he make you wonder like, oh man, I can't wait for this interview. Man, I can't wait to do this certain thing. So the energy that he brings, you should want to make sure that your integrity is right, so you don't mess up his name. See, exactly. The only this is why a lot of people, and this is why a website would be key, so they understand. Like, hold on, my job is to do this. But I do allow people to come on here. If he do scheme you, let us know and we'll get on off here. It definitely got to be criteria. Like, hey, bro, you can't keep letting people order stuff from you. You never send their merchandise, bro. You can't keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain. If for him to take that role on, again, I'm good at playing the business. I love to sit down with him. Hey, look, you ready to do this? You got to make sure you got certain guidelines set up so your name don't come back bad. So they came like, well, that brother hooked me up with him and he didn't give me my merchandise. Man, Yohanan, hold on, Yohanan, a good brother. He didn't know that brother's gonna do that. He gave him a chance. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but again, this is, man, like I say, man, the brother doing some great things, man. You know, shout out to L. A lot of times I want to give up. I play this music.
That's my eye right there. Love that, brother.
Man, listen. Man, hey, L, I'm still waiting on the soundtrack, man. L gonna get in that studio one day, y'all willing. We're gonna get it in. You know,
man, listen,
but
shout out
it's
to
beautiful.
Zoog, man. Zoog and L dropped me a track,
Listen,
man.
Heard him. I never heard him before. Who is this? Who is Zoog? I heard about. I hear his name.
It was Zoog, man. Zoog, my ox, man, down in Georgia. Them ox down in Georgia, I love. Shout out to Zoog and the whole crew. Yum Music, all them ox down there, man. Yeah, shout out to Zoog and them, man. Shout out to you. Got to go. Be humble. Become humble. Music. Dimitri Pruitt and them. These are some true ox, man. You got Moshe Ben Yehuda up there, man. And KC in Kansas City, man, good music, man. You got up and coming dudes, Reggie Kodesh. You got Mackello and them coming up. These are, and you know, you got Emanon and them coming up, man. These are ox, man, that you need to plug with on the music, man, because you know, even with the app can have music.
Hey, get what though? You see, I want to. That's why I'm here to let you know that's one of the parts gonna be on the app. That's why I got to get with certain brothers, you know. But I just hope that. When a brother, let me tell y'all guys, y'all want to come ask wisdom from me when it comes to business. Be ready to understand. I'm going to teach you how to sell to everybody. I'm not going to teach you how to sell only to black people, only to this. I'm going to teach you how to sell a product. When you sell a product, that's how you get everybody money. You keep saying all you want to, forget the white folk, Let me tell you something. That white, that money spent you like the other money. This is exactly. Hey, you better create something. I'm ready for the people to say, what wise and understanding people are thou? How can they say that if we ain't walking around this thing and set apart and being a light? They can't say it. We got to be ready to do this again. I know the Most High blessing I'm just all praise Most High. I got a beautiful mind. I got a beautiful mind.
If it's okay with you, let's come on once a month, and each one could be an actual session. Cause see, listen, I was in sales since I was 18 years old. I've been in sales and marketing since I was 18. Even in the streets, I had the ability to sales. I knew how to develop product and sell product. Everywhere I've gone, I end up teaching people how to be better salesmen. I've always found I know how to exploit niches. I've been in some of the best training classes around the world, studied from some of the best people. Listen, because every time in corporate America, they see me, they be like, Gerald, how did you do that? You know, the Most High gave me the ability. He gave me the gift of gab. He gave me to see certain things. And I say this because a lot of us don't know how to sell our product. We don't even know how to pitch our product. We don't know how to set up a marketing campaign. Let them know, listen, Facebook got some of the cheapest marketing in the world, and you can advertise. We got to think globally and not just locally.
And it's better than a poster board. It's talking about people talking about, go, you know, on a bus stop, you can sit, you can make a bus stop thing. Like I ain't getting that. You finna sit your butt on my board game and ain't nobody gonna see it. Nah, I'm okay on that. But I know you get on the internet, everybody can see it. You go viral quicker. You know what I'm saying? So all this type of stuff, man, listen, I started my board games in 6 months, and I only spent $4,000 in ads. That's all I spent in 6 months.
That's good.
And we made some money. So I'm trying at this point right now, I got a meeting with an attorney. So I'm throwing these nuggets out here. I got a meeting with an attorney. Because right now, everybody say do stocks, right? Man, listen, I don't like being controlled. If I'm gonna put that much energy in something, I gotta know where I got it. If you do stocks, bro, you do stocks. Just don't hit me about no Forex. You can keep that. I ain't on that, right? But so what I'm saying is this. I'm in the process of creating something because again, the board game industry is a $1 trillion industry, right? If you go look up Monopoly is worth they into the billions right now of this year, right?
Oh yeah.
So we got, and that's just Monopoly. I'm not talking about the whole game board industry. So now,
Hasbro, Hasbro.
What's the number one selling this book right now? Ever.
Bible.
The Bible, right? So now you got to use the Bible. You can't play my game without the Bible. So now I'm already in the process of finding a plug where I can actually have a bundle. I got the Bible, got the board game, boom, right? But I'm in the process of finding the right person. But long story short, I understand what the board game can do. Now, again, when you buying in bulk, it's less. Do y'all have a Sam's Club where you at?
Yes, sir.
So
Costco
now, so boom, Costco and Sam's Club. You go to Walmart, you buy one ketchup. You go to Sam's Club, you buy 3. Yeah, you're gonna pay more, but you're gonna actually get more. It's gonna probably be $3 for 3. But you go to Walmart, you get 1 for $1.50. So it's like, nah, I could actually go here and get 3 big ones. So it's all about buying in bulk. That's how it works. That's what it's about. It's about buying in bulk. But a lot of people, they don't understand. And it's not always about, you know what? Like a lot of people hit me up. That's why I had to state in my brand. Well, brother, your board game costs this, but I see a board game at Walmart costs $9.99. But then I screenshot and show them that same board game that you see, that's what they give you. Is Monopoly got board games up to $2,000. And it comes with a calculator, it comes with certain things. So it comes with the information, right?
Yes,
so a lot of
sir.
people don't understand. Come on, they don't, but a lot of people just don't. They think, oh, that brother out for this. So that's why even if you're doing business, stay on your course, forget what everybody else say. If LNL doing music, well, we can't be like, well, brother, why he selling it for? Hey, look, do you want the brother music? Stop trying to nitpick the brother, but you're gonna go buy Jay-Z thing. Oh, but
exactly. I agree with you on that.
Man.
I agree with you. Listen, everybody, we thank y'all for coming out to Hebraic Faith TV. This is my Jamil Jackson. We just want to say thank y'all for showing up, and all praise to the Most High. He say so. We're gonna have a regular business session every month.
I'm down.
Exactly, to drop these nuggets, and he's down to drop these nuggets and to give you understanding, to show you how to implement certain things and show you how to sell your product, show you how to present your product, and get you going and get you in the right direction and get you out that fear mode, get you from being held hostage to what ain't happened. Remember this, fear has told you what it wants to happen. The scripture says in the book of Jeremiah, the 29th chapter, he says, I know the thoughts I have towards you, Yasharel, thoughts of good and not evil, to give you an expected end. So the Most High knows what he wants. He's already planned. So as we walk in this and we believe him, because for you to walk with the Most High, you got to be agreed with the Most High. You have to agree. You have to become into agreement. You have to come into covenant with the Most High. You cannot walk in these laws and commandments without having that covenant with the Most High. And what's that covenant seals you is the Ruach HaKodesh. He said, in the last days, I'm going to pour out my spirit upon all flesh. You know what I'm saying? He talking about us, Yasharel. He's going to pour it out on us. And that's our covenant with him. He's going to create in us a new Ruach, a new flesh. He's going to do it all over again in us. And we are there now, and he's developing us. So come out of the fear. Quit being scared. And let me tell this. Let me say this real quick. I got thank you, man. I know you got to roll, and I appreciate you.
We good.
Okay. So, but I want to say this, and I want to leave y'all with this. Just because you don't make a few sales don't mean it's time to give up.
Yep.
It don't mean it's time to give up. It's just time to sometimes go back to the drawing board and see what you've done wrong. See, don't let the enemy come in and trick you because this haven't worked or that haven't worked. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's time to buckle down and ask the Most High. How can I get this out here? Like get proskuneo, get it prostrate on that floor and ask the Most and seek the Most High. Come before the King on your knees, on your face, and ask him, how do I get this going? And believe me, the Most High will give you help. He will give you strategies. He will show you how to do it. I remember sitting and praying, and when I come out of prayer, and the vision just came to me and showed me how to do it. Showed me how to market. Showed me how to sell. Showed me this is what you need to do. You need to change your price on this. You need to adjust this. You need to focus on this point right here. Stress this right here. Analyze this. Most of y'all don't believe he'll talk to you like that, but he will talk. Yep. He will share it with you. Listen, these angels are out here for a reason. We're not utilizing them. We're not putting them to work. You know what I'm saying? We're not putting them to work. We have to put them to work. We have to believe. Some of y'all are trapped on jobs that you have been miserable on because you have an idea, you know it'll work. You sitting up there stressful, high blood, worried about it. You stressed out, losing your hair, losing your mind half the time on jobs that you trying to bust your butt. I remember having on my job, I went into a panic attack. I was like, oh no. And when my wife came and said, look, you doing all that for them, you need to come do that for us. When I released and walked away from man's job, and I ain't been on a man's job since 2011. Since 2011, I walked away from corporate America. We've been flowing. We've been rolling. Yeah, we had our ups and downs, but I didn't throw the towel in. It came to me times to throw the towel in, but no, I knew what was in me. I knew what the Most High placed in me. I knew what he put in me. I knew he was in me. I knew he had showed me how to revamp. I knew he had showed me how to readapt and make it happen. You can't get discouraged because you don't make a few sales. Don't do that. Don't give up. Trust me, what if Joseph would have gave up? The Most High showed him who he was going to become. He showed him what he was going to do. So you thought because he went to jail, it was time to give up?
Man,
jail was the launching point.
What if Noah would have gave up? We talking about, man, what
come on, man.
Man, come on. If Noah, it was over with. Man, y'all, man, y'all. Hey, I want to leave with this before I just hope get some encouragement. The person that made this is a plastic spoon. They rich. You go in there, it's a whole bunch of them. Just want to let you know, and it's pretty good to eat off of, right? I want to let you know, if you sell wine, if you know somebody that sell wine, you can, all this stuff, half this stuff is already created, right? You just put your logo on most of this stuff, right? So now you go to, go to Alibaba. I'll give you a game. One of the sites to go to is Alibaba. Go to Alibaba. Let me tell y'all another something I'm going to do. I'm a gamer. Anybody here want to play Madden? I'm just letting you know I put it on y'all. You know,
no, don't do that.
So now,
hold up for you. Hold up. Anybody that want that Call of Duty, come on over to that PlayStation. Come on, I mean that Xbox, man. I give you that work. You want that Call of Duty? I'm on that Call of Duty. I'm a monster. I'm averaging 50 kills. Y'all come on over there. You get that work. Mr. Blastem, MRBLASTEM on Xbox. You can cross tag me. I'll murk anybody out there. I'm a gamer.
I'm Bam _4X. And get what? A lot of people don't get out the first quarter. So look, what I'm saying is this. Right? I'm just giving y'all something I'm gonna do because it's so much of it I can't lose. Everybody loves sticks. This don't have a cover on it, right? I'm about to get to order my own covers for these sticks and put different type of logos on them. And I'm making $1 million with just more than $1 million with just creating covers for a stick. So I just want to let y'all know it's something so simple that it's something so simple that you can do. Why not do it? Don't overthink yourself. If it's something that you want to start with small, start small. Everybody in school and college need these for back to school flash drives. You can go somewhere and get a whole bunch of these flash drives, 32 gigs below. So what I'm just trying to let y'all know, don't overthink this stuff. Don't be like, well, I want to create a flash drive that fly. Why? Why are you reinventing the wheel? Like,
yes, sir.
It don't make no sense. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm not doing that. You feel me? Again, we look at different websites. A lot of men run girls' websites, meaning hair. Hair is a big business. So what I'm trying to let you know, if y'all don't know, certain Walmart's got hair in it. You know why? If you actually find a real plug in China, these same belts that you get in these Gucci belts, they get it from China and they only paying $10, $15 for it. So I'm just man, I just want y'all just to be in you can create something to set something up. The Most High allowed me to create Truth Y'all board game. Now the academy is attached to it. I'm teaching the same people that bought the board game. I'm teaching their kids about entrepreneurship and life skills. That's how you get into my academy. It's no way to get into my academy right now. It's for free if you got a Truth Y'all Value on board game. So if you already have a Truth Y'all Value on board game, just go sign up. But if you do not, you got to buy it, then go sign up. Hey, that's marketing right there. Just letting you know that's a right there. This it's all about. That's why I say buy one. Hey, go buy a board game. Get this. Sometimes you may get an item just to pick up the sales of your other item. I got the World Card game just to say, you know what? If I want to do something for free, I'm gonna do that. I got socks. Buy the board and get a free pair of socks. Like it's just so much. It's just different. But again, I love this. Hey, I love business. I love the Most High. I'm glad that he put this on me to do. I'm happy that I met you, brother. Again, I'm straight to the point. I'm letting Israel know I'm not with the BS.
We love that, bro. We love that. We need that.
I'm not with the BS. So don't play with me. Don't play with my time. And again, if you want to create a business, even if you know what you want to do, I'm asking you a simple question. What do you love to do? Or what's something that I'm going to look at? What's something you can do? It's a little boy in my neighborhood across the street. He cut my grass now because one day he was cutting his grass. And I said, you want to cut my grass? I fired the guy. It was a white guy working for me, cutting my grass. I fired him. Now how I do across the street. The little boy, he 19 years old. He said, I don't know how to edge. I said, well, get your daddy to show you. I wanted to see how much you really want to cut grass. His daddy came up and showed him how to edge and cut the weeds. He cut my grass every week. Now I'm working with him, showing him how to start his own lawn company. I'm saying, look, in the lawn company, it's on the one-time buys. You got to buy a lawnmower. Now you bought this lawnmower for $3,000 to $4,000 or whatnot. Now at the end of the month, you done made that money back. Now you got to just keep the lawnmower up. Only thing I do is keep buying gas, and you got to keep buying strains for the
spark plugs.
Come on, man. This is easy. Like this stuff is we can't overthink it. We cannot overthink it. That's all I want to end with. That's all I want to end with. All that you can't overthink it.
Shalom, Mark. Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have a wonderful evening, man.
Shalom, shalom, family. Shalom.
All right. Shalom, everybody. Listen, this was a great show. Anybody that knows me, they know I'm passionate about business. I love seeing our people successful, and we're going to bring on more people like this. I love our Jamil. His game is excellent. Please go out and support him. Shout out to Yehokanan's Hebrew Switchboard for plugging us together. He is the plug for Israel. He is what we need. He connects you with anybody you need to connect with. You see the name right there across the screen, Yehokanan Yasharala. He'll connect you with all the important ox, all the people that are doing business, all the people in music. If you got your music and you need to get it out, inbox us. Inbox us your music. We'll connect you. Listen, shout out to Moshe Ben Yehuda. If you go back and follow us on YouTube at Hebraic Faith TV, you will see our first interview was talking about truth music. And we had Moshe Ben Yehuda on, giving you guys how he actually established his label and how he got all his credentials for all to make money off of every time his music is played. A lot of y'all put your music off, but you're not making no money off of it. Go back and look at that first video and get in contact with us. We'll even introduce you to Moshe Ben Yehuda. We'll introduce you to L&L Tracks, who's one of the best producers, one of the best psalmists out there in the nation. You got people out there like Dimitri Pruitt with Become Humble Music, who is one of excellent Ruach, Zug and them. Shout out to them, my man Yoshiyahu out of, Ohio. We got Ty Serve out of Cincinnati. Different brews around the country. Got Machiello and them down south. This is time for us to move into the things of the Ruach. And listen, I want to extend this one more time for all you that are out there struggling with your personal credit, and you're looking to build business credit. You're looking to build your business in any kind of way. Listen, all you got to do is make a donation to us. At the Hebraic Faith TV at Cash App, and what we'll do is we'll give you the package to repair your credit. What I give you is going to work. It's definitely going to work. Every letter that you need, everything that you need, the whole package, no matter what you donate. And if you're looking to build your business credit, whatever you donate. I'm not saying put it on. I'm not putting a price on anything, because the Most High is going to do it. But let him touch your heart. Let him be led by the Ruach. You're trying to get that done. You need to repair that credit. You want to build business credit. With the business credit, you'll be put into our private group that shows you how to build it step by step, step 1, step 2, step 3, to establish your business credit and set you up for good. So get with us. We got loans and everything that'll work for you. I'm not here to exploit you in no way. I just want to see you prosper, Israel. I want to see you make it. I want to see our visions come to pass. I want to see our dreams flourish. I believe Yah for you. We are definitely here. Like my man Yehukanan always say, listen, I'm a servant. Somebody said, hey, Morey, no. I have a Morey. I have a teacher, and I'm still being taught. And I follow the leading of my teacher, who's an excellent teacher. I'm a servant of the Most High. I'm here to give the information that he distributes to me. I'm here to give it to you, to be a blessing to you, to help the nation grow. You know what I'm saying? My reward is in the nation. My reward is with the Hamashiach. He's going to bless me. And as he touch your heart to bless us, and we help you empower each other, we're building each other. We're strengthening each other. Iron sharpen iron and strengthen another man's countenance. Listen, I'm a firm stickler that Israel, I'm for the nation. Like my ox down at the South community, shout out to Elder Clyde and them, Elder Shemaiah and Morey Yisavahu. Sorry for your loss, Ock. We pray for you. Listen, my ox needs help with burying his wife. His Isha passed away. My condolences to you. I love you. I'm praying for you. I understand that hurt. I understand that feeling. I lost my Isha in December. My best friend, my love, I lost her. She's gone. I understand that hurt, and I pray that the Most High, who the only one that can touch that pain, the only one that can heal, the only one that can set you on a new course, that he strengthens you. And if anyone that can help, please donate. You see it on the link right there, PayPal. For the SALT community, they need help burying their Isha. Please help him out. Show some love for him. He needs the support. Go. You can look up the SALT community, the Hebron's Men Conference on Facebook. We promote our ox. We promote the nation. We promote the things that the Ruach gives us to promote. And these brothers definitely need the help. And we love y'all. Please take advantage of us. Please take advantage of the information that we're giving you. Set your credit straight. Get your business credit going. Whatever the Ruach lay on your heart to donate, we'll let you in. We'll help you. We'll give you the package. We'll give you the access to the. We'll give you access to the private group. We love y'all. We love y'all, Yasharel. We love y'all, and we want to see you successful. Shout out to all my ox. You know who you are. You know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the Most High for y'all, and I pray that everything your hands go to do, He prosper and bless. I love the nation. I'm for the nation. My heart is for the nation, because y'all put it in me, and I want to see you make it. I want to see your families blessed. I want to see your kids blessed. I want to see them prosper. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. 12 tribes, one nation. Shalom.